Do you need to be fasting longer? If you're looking to achieve a weight loss goal through intermittent fasting, you probably found yourself asking this question before. It's a question I get a lot, but it turns out fasting longer actually can sometimes be detrimental to your weight loss goals. Today, I'm diving into those details of prolonged fasting versus the intermittent fasting approach to help you achieve your weight loss goals with intermittent fasting in today's video. Okay, if you're new here, my name's Autumn and I'm a certified clinical nutritionist with my master's nutrition human performance. I talk a lot about intermittent fasting tips on how you can achieve your weight loss and wellness goals. So if you're new here, make sure you subscribe. Now, the benefits of intermittent fasting are really broad and cover a lot of various health benefits, but specifically when we're looking at weight loss, intermittent fasting has been found to really primarily focus on utilizing fat as fuel, which is really important for achieving a weight loss goal. You don't want to be dipping into your muscle stores. You want to be using fat. But intermittent fasting can also greatly help to reduce bloating, namely because it's activating a gut cleaning process within your body called the migrating motor complex, or the MMC. So just to name a couple: increased fat burning and decreased bloating. So it seems like with all of these benefits that longer fasting should give you even more of those benefits, but that's not necessarily the case. So first of all, what do I mean by longer fasts? Simply put, a longer fast is anything that starts to limit the amount of nutrients you're able to get for your body's needs in that day. So obviously this includes any fast that's longer than 24 hours because you're not able to get any nutrients in for a 24-hour fast. But this can at times also include one meal a day, or the OMAD approach, depending on how much food you're actually able to get in with that one meal. Now, there's certain therapeutic and longevity benefits for why you would want to use longer fasts periodically, but when your primary goal with intermittent fasting is weight loss, here's the main problem. When you're purely looking at just longer fasts, you're not really ever addressing the food itself. So you're not building the types of habits where you're going to be able to continue seeing results even when you're not using a fast. I especially see this a lot when people will use 3 or 7 day water fasts. These type of longer fasts, when weight loss is the main goal, are often used as a kind of crutch, which can cause a lot of that yo-yoing effect rather than sustainable long-term results. And it's not to say all 3 and 7 day or longer fasts are bad, but when someone is looking primarily for a weight loss goal, these are some of the common mistakes that I see it used as. Because when it is used as a crutch with these longer fasts, it can easily lead to a cycle of ups and downs in weight loss rather than more long-term sustainable results like Corolla or Ron. Because when you are using some amount of a daily shorter intermittent fast, but also addressing the type of food during your eating window to help mimic the benefits that you're getting from the intermittent fast, but also with your foods, this is where you can really see a lot of sustainability with this approach. Because here's the thing, if you're using intermittent fasting and you're not seeing any weight loss results, the fasting length of time probably isn't the issue. It's likely what you're actually eating or not eating during your eating window that needs to be addressed first. Because regardless of if you are using intermittent fasting, if as soon as you go to break your fast, you're eating a lot of the types of foods that don't promote satiety, cause the blood glucose and insulin level to spike, you're going to counter those benefits that you received from the fast in the first place. And the most common issues I see with that eating window is often either too much sugar or starches, because these are the types of foods that cause the biggest spike in that storing hormone insulin, especially if these are from more refined sources. So any sweetened drink like a vanilla latte, or if you're drinking sodas, or various protein bars or candies that are going to be rich in sugar, or a lot of processed and refined grains. So bread products, pastas, all of these are going to cause a really big spike in that storing hormone insulin and reverse that progress that you made with the fasting period. Not to mention make you feel even more hungry during your fasting period and not make this sustainable. Second issue I've seen with that eating window, if you aren't seeing results, is that you're not getting enough protein. Protein is the most satiating macronutrient, and satiating just means it makes you feel full and satisfied. It's also the most important macronutrient when it comes to body recomposition and weight loss goals. And the third issue is likely not enough fats, often forgot about, but really important for helping to boost satiety and prevent the cravings for the types of foods like sugars and those processed and refined starches that are working against your goals. This is why with the complete intermittent fasting bundle recipes and nutrient timing, it really focuses on that protein, fat, and fiber approach as the base of all the meals and recipes, as well as the restaurant guidelines. In the bundle, there's also the plateau breaker checklist, which is really crucial to make sure you are seeing what areas might need to be addressed to help break through a weight loss plateau plateau. So if you are new to intermittent fasting, and especially if you haven't addressed your eating window yet, this is a really great resource for you. So I'll have that listed down description below so you guys can check that out. Now, if you are brand new to intermittent fasting, it's really crucial that you are determining a fasting window that will allow for you to get enough nutrients for your needs during your eating window. So you can actually take a free quiz to help determine your intermittent fasting schedule with this video next. Also, if you're new to my channel and you love this science-backed information, make sure you subscribe right here. Come out with new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. All right, guys, thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in my next video.